The Cabinet meeting today under the chairmanship of His Highness Sheikh Al-Mubarak Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, the Prime Minister, was briefed by the First Deputy Premier and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah on the outcome of the recent extraordinary meeting by the Executive Committee of the Organization of the Islamic Conference at the Foreign Ministers level. He pointed out that the foreign ministers discussed the tragic situation in Gaza and ways of extending support to the international efforts being made to oblige Israel to stop immediately and unconditionally its current military aggression on the occupied Palestinian territories. They also underlined the need for Israel to bear legal responsibility for all human and material losses its army has inflicted on the Palestinian people. Speaking after the meeting, the Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs and Acting Minister of Justice, Sheikh Muhammad Abdullah Al-Mubarak Al-Sabah, said the Cabinet renewed its condemnation of the occupied authorities and the Israeli settlements' practices against the Palestinian people and called on the world community to live up to its responsibility for a complete stoppage of these inhumane crimes. He added that those crimes contravene all international accords and agreements, on top of which is the Fourth Geneva Convention of 1949, which calls for necessary protection of civilians in time of war. The First Deputy Premier and Foreign Minister also spoke about his meeting with the Palestinian Prime Minister Rami Hamdallah and the Turkish Foreign Minister Ahmed Davutoglu on the sidelines of the meeting. Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah also briefed the Cabinet on the outcome of the visit by the Arab League Secretary General Dr. Nabil Al-Arabi, during which recent developments on the regional and international arenas were discussed, in particular the sufferings of the people of Gaza. The Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs and Deputy Premier and Minister of Interior, Sheikh Mohammed Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, submitted a draft law regarding the widespread possession of weapons and firearms in the country, which allows the police force to inspect people and houses after receiving permission from the General Prosecutor. The Legal Committee was asked to review the draft law and prepare its final wording. The Council of Ministers also approved decrees regarding recommendations by the Legal Committee for the approval of a number of memos of understanding signed between the State of Kuwait and several foreign countries. Finally, the Cabinet discussed political issues in light of incoming reports about international and regional developments.